to a theme park view deluxe studio at the new Polynesian Island Tower. And this is our first time staying in the deluxe studio. And let's take a look at this beautiful new room. So to start off, we'll start with the bathroom since it's right here. This beautiful tile and cool looking mirrors. And here we have soap, and be careful, that's lotion on the right, not soap. The makeup mirror, towel rack, towels and hairdryer, and a trash can are under here. I like the pattern in the floor tile, that's neat. So over here, the toilet is behind this frosted glass door. And even though it is frosted glass, you really can't really see what's going on in there unless you're right up against it, but I don't like the glass toilet doors either. And then here is your walk-in shower. It's really nice. And you have your toiletries on the wall. Really nice shower. And here we have the little wardrobe. The light comes on when you open the door. So in the wardrobe, we have iron and ironing board, luggage rack, a laundry basket. There's no washer and dryer in the room, but you get free laundry when you're staying at a DVC resort. Up here is where you'll find the pillow and blanket for the pull-down bed. And then I think to open the other side, to see the safe. Yeah, there's a safe down on this side and some hangers. And in the living area, we have this really nice little bench area that you could put luggage or put anything on it really. And I like this little shelf on the bottom. That's perfect for your shoes. And then we have this nice little seating area. It's really pretty. And I like that there's a place that you can actually sit and eat in this room. This beautiful artwork on the wall. Nice big TV. Nice big desk area. This is your dresser storage drawers. There's a little stool. Desk lamp. Over here is the queen size bed, and we have end tables on either side, which we love. There are outlets on both sides, but there aren't USB charging ports, so make sure you bring some adapters for charging. So this is the pull down double bed. And I'll pull that down in a minute and show you what that looks like, but it's got this pretty green couch and this beautiful artwork. So this is what it looks like in the daytime. And now here's your little kitchenette area. This is the first studio at DVC to have a dishwasher because they're just trying to be more eco-friendly. So instead of disposable plates and glasses, it has reusable ones just like you see in the 1 and 2 bedrooms. So here we have the dishwasher. There's cleaning supplies under the sink. There's your silverware, can opener, bottle opener, trash and recycling. Little mini fridge. Does not have a freezer compartment, but it's a good size little fridge. Coffee maker does both kinds of coffee. And you get both kinds of coffee. If you need more coffee, housekeeping will bring you more, and they also have some tea. Some more cleaning supplies, hand dish soap, a little sink, paper towels. Here's your microwave. And then in the cabinets, ice bucket and glassware. And up in this cabinet above the sink, we have some dishes. Oh, the toaster is up in this cabinet. So this is a theme park view room. So let's take a look out on the balcony. So, nice size balcony. We have 2 chairs and a little table. Now, the theme park view isn't straight on. Like if you're standing straight on in the balcony, this is what you see. You've got the main building of the Poly is right over here. And then there's the Contemporary. In order to see the Magic Kingdom, you have to sort of angle yourself to the side a little, but it's still a pretty straightforward view of the fireworks, and I will show you what those look like tonight, because that's the real reason why you booked this room, right? To have the fireworks view. And here's the Grand Floridian. So here is what the bed looks like pulled down. You've got this really pretty backdrop of a sleeping Tafiti. This resort is Moana themed, if you hadn't noticed. So we have a double bed. Watch out for these corners on both of them when you're walking around the room. So that's your deluxe studio theme park view at the new Polynesian Island Tower. So overall, we've really enjoyed our stays at the new Polynesian Tower. The rooms are all beautiful. The 1 bedroom in the deluxe studio we particularly liked. The duo studio, it's a beautiful room, but it is kind of small for 2 people. I really recommend it for 1 person, or for 2 people for just 1 night or 2. So the only amenities that are available in the tower are the restaurant, the Wailulu Bar and Grill, and the fitness center, and then out by the pool there is a place for you to fill up your resort mugs. I do wish that there was a small store in the tower because it is kind of far from the main building, and it's also kind of far from the Grand Floridian's main building. It feels like it's about the same distance between the two. It has its own parking lot right out front, so the parking here is super easy. They've also made these 4 terraces, they call them, that are on both sides of the resort, and so 2 face theme park view for fireworks, but they can get really crowded and people can get kind of territorial about it. So I recommend, if you don't have a theme park view room, that you go watch the fireworks down on the beach or down on the beach near the wedding pavilion. Those are 2 good places to watch the fireworks if you're staying at the Polynesian. Well, thank you for watching this room tour. And if you enjoyed this room tour, if you could please give it a thumbs up, because that helps the algorithm show it to more people. And subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!